Welcome to my YouTube channel, Amarjeet Kulu, the easiest and interesting way to learn maths. Hi everyone, if you didn't subscribe my channel yet, subscribe it immediately. Share it, press on like icon and write comment in the comment box. Thanks. Today I'll show you various maths tricks which are essential not only for school or college going students but also for those who are preparing for competitive exams. So without wasting much time, let's start. First trick is based on multiplication with 11. Second, product of two numbers whose unit digit sum is 10. Third, product of two numbers whose 10 digit sum is 10. While fourth, HCF and LCM. Fifth, division of a number by the numbers nearest to 100, 1000, etc. 6. Divisibility rules of 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, etc. And last will be based on product of numbers. So first, multiplication with 11. 11 multiply 12. Write down 2. Focus on the unit digit, then adding 2 and 1. Go on adding 2 digits from the right hand side, then it will come 3 and 1 is left. Write down it also. Here multiplication with 121, write down 1, then 1 plus 2 will give you 3, then 2 plus 1 also 3, then 1. So answer is 1331. Now 11 multiply 1235, write down 5, then 5 plus 3 8, 3 plus 2 will give you 5, and then 2 plus 1 3, and 1 is left. Write down it also. So your answer will be 13,585. Multiplication, more complicated one. Write down 7, then 7 plus 8 will give you 15, but 15 is a 2-digit number, so write down 5 only. 1 will be used as carry. 8 add 8 plus 4, you will get 12, and add 1, it will be 13, then 1 as carry, then 9 plus 4 13, 13 plus 1 14, 1 for carry, and now 9 plus 1 will give you 10. So this is your answer. Now moving to the next trick. Product of two numbers whose unit digit sum is 10. Here you can see unit digits are 5 and 5, and 5 plus 5 is 10, while 10's digits are same. Now you need to multiply this 10's digit with its succeeding number, which is 2. The 2 ones are 2, and 5 fives are 25. So answer will be 225. 5 fives are 25, then answer will be 225. Similarly, 2 threes are 6 and 5 fives are 25. Next, 3 fours are 12 and 5 fives are 25. Now 45 multiply 45, 4 fives are 20, 5 fives are 25. So answer is 2025. Next, 7 eights are 56, while 5 fives are 25, Answer is 5625. 85 multiply 85. 8 9s are 72 and 5 5s are 25. Now in order to find square root of this number, focus on 72. Here you need to think about those consecutive numbers whose product is 72. Answer is 8 9s are 72. So write down 8, which is smaller one. Now in place of 25, write down 5, as 5 5s are 25. So answer is 85. Similarly, 2025, as 4 5s are 20. So write down smaller number, it's 4. Then in place of 25, write down 5. So your answer is 45. This method of finding square root will be applicable for the numbers whose starting digits are the product of two consecutive numbers followed by 25. Now again, 37 multiply 33. Here unit digit sum is 10 while tens digits are same, so 3 4s are 12 and 7 3s are 21. Next, now 2 3s are 6, 6 4s are 24. Now 9 10s are 90 and 4 6s are 24. Now 5 6s are 30 and 7 3s are 21. So answer is 3021. Now 11 12s are 132 and 2 8s are 16. So answer is 13,216. You just learned product of two numbers whose unit digit sum is 10. Now I'll tell you product of two numbers whose 10 digit sum is 10. (46 multiply 66). Here 10's digit sum is 10. 4 plus 6 is 10 while unit digits are same. So just multiply 4 and 6, that is 10 digit, and add the unit digit. 4 6s are 24 and after adding 6 it will come 30, then 6 6 are 36. Similarly, now 7 3s are 21 and after adding 8, which is unit digit, it will come 29 and 8 8s are 64. 6 4s are 24 plus 9, it will come 33. Now 9 9s are 81. So answer is 3381. Now 87 multiplied 27, 8 2s are 16 and after adding 7 it will come 23. Now 7 7s are 49. So answer is 2349. 35 multiplied by 75. Now first multiply tens digit. 7 3s are 21 and add unit digit which is 5, then it will come 26 and 5 5s are 25. Now HCF and LCM. Next trick is based on HCF and LCM. HCF and LCM of two prime numbers. HCF of two prime number is 2 or more prime numbers is always 1, while LCM is their product. For example, HCF of 3 and 5 is 1, while LCM of 3 and 5 is 15. If smallest number divides all the numbers whose HCF is to be found, then HCF will be the smallest number. For example, HCF of 2, 4, 12 is 2, as 2 is the number which divides all the numbers. So HCF is 2. Now if greatest number is divisible by all the numbers whose LCM is to be found, then greatest numbers will be their LCM. For example, LCM of 2, 3 and 12 is 12, as 12 is divisible by 2, 3 as well as 12 itself. So 12 is LCM. Now next trick is based on division of a number by the number nearest to 100, 1000, etc. Let's solve a sum. Here divisor is 99. In 99 there are two digits, so go on writing two digits from right hand sides and give appropriate gaps among them. Now as 99 is nearest to 100, as 99 is 1 less than 100, so write 1. Write down first number as it is from the top. Here it's 2, so multiply 1 and 2, 2 ones are 2. Now add 39 and 2, we will get 41. Now 41 ones are 41, and after adding 68 and 41 it will come 109, and 109 ones are 109. Now add 43 and 109, result will be 152. As in 152 there are 3 digits, so again divide this 152 by 99. Go on writing from the right hand side and keep it in mind that there should be two digits and 1 left. Now here write 1. Now write first number as it is from the top. It's 1. Multiply 1 and 1. 1 ones are 1. Add 52 and 1. Result is 53. Now write 53 here. It will be the remainder. In 53 there are 2 digits. Now write 1 here just below 109. After adding you will obtain 110. In 110 there are 2 digits, and write down 1 just below 41. Now result is 42 after adding. Now at the end write down 2 and 42 from the top. As 1 is used, we have written just below 41. We have left 10 and 53 from the top as a remainder, while remaining digits will be quotient. So answer is 24,210 as quotient and remainder is 53. Now let's solve another sum. Here divisor is 998. In 998 there are 3 digits, so go on writing 3 digits and give appropriate gaps, and one left here, and write down 998 as divisor, as 998 is just 2 less than 1000. So write down 2 and write 1 from the top as it is. Now multiply 2 ones are 2, and after adding result is 458. 458 twos are 916, and after adding 1705 is the result. As in 1705 there are 4 digits, so let's divide it also by 998. Now write again 998 and 2 just below it, and write down first digit, it's 1, and multiply with 2. 2 ones are 2. After adding, result is 707. Now in 707 there are 3 digits. Now it will be our remainder, and write down 1 just below 458. Add these and result is 459. Now write down 1 from the top. Now your quotient is 1459 while remainder is 707. Limitation of using this method. This method is more convenient for divisors close to 100, 1000, 10,000, etc. If we take the divisors which are far away from 100, 1000, 10,000, etc., this method will become more complicated. So I recommend to use this method only for divisors close to 100, 10,000, etc. Now I'll tell you next trick, which is divisibility rules of 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. Numbers divisible by 2 and 5. Now if unit digit of the number is 02468, it means it is divisible by 2. You can see the example. In each example you will see that there are 0, 2, 4, 6 or 8. Now below it, if unit digit of the number is either 0 or 5, in each example there is either 0 or 5. Such numbers are divisible by 5. Now number divisible by 3. If sum of digits of a number is either 3, 6, 9 or 12, then it is divisible by 3. In example 102, after adding digits 1, 0, 2, it comes out 3. Now 3 is divisible by 3. In example 6024, 6024, after adding 12 and 12 is divisible by 3. That means 6024 is divisible by 3. Similarly, for numbers divisible by 9, sum of digits should be either 9, 18 or 27, etc. Examples you can see in 702, 702 we get after adding 9. In example 6327, 6327, after adding result is 18. 18 is divisible by 9. So the number 6327 is divisible by 9. numbers divisible by 4. If last two digits of a number are either 00, 00 or divided by 4, you can see 84 and 16 are divisible by 4, while in 4200 there are 2 zeros, in 100 there are 2 zeros. So these numbers are divisible by 4. Now numbers divisible by 8. If you pay attention, the above case last two digits are 00 or divided by 4. Here last three digits are 000 or divided by 8. You can see the examples. In each examples you will see that the last three digits are divisible by 8. 120 is also divisible by 8. Now 800 is also divisible by 8, and in 4,52,000 there are 3 zeros. So all these numbers are divisible by 8. Now numbers divisible by 11. If the difference of the sum of the digits at odd places and even places is either 0 or divisible by 11. In 121, odd places are 1 and 1, and sum of odd places 1 1 is 2, and even place is 2, and 2 minus 2 is 0. So 121 is divisible by 11. In 50,204, odd places are 5 to 4. Add these 5 to 4, we get 11. And add even places, these are 0 0, and difference is 11. Again adding odd places, it is 11, and adding even places, and result is 0, and difference is 11 minus 0 is 11. So 50,204 is divisible by. Next, changeover. Last trick based on product of numbers. 25 multiply 7,812 multiply 4. So you need to write 7,812 only, and as you know 25 4s are 100. Write down 2 zeros after 7,812. Next, write down 7,692 only, and put 2 zeros after birds, as 52s are 100. It's easy. Third, 125 multiply 782 multiply 8. Just write 782. As 125 8s are 1000, write down 3 zeros of 1000. Similarly, write down 9,875 only, and you know 625 16s are 10,000. You need to remember it. 625 16s are 10,000. Just put 4 zeros of 10,000 after 9,875. You need to remember all these results in order to solve such sums easily. You can again see these examples. Perfect. Use these tricks while solving sums. I hope your interest in maths will increase definitely. Thanks and keep supporting me. Goodbye.